Arya Stark. Arya Stark. Another video on Arya Stark. Currently, Arya got a change. She got another change to her up special. This up special is always just the talking point of these videos because just quite literally everybody... You either hear people talking about it a lot because it's so good and they're dying, or it's not functioning properly and people are upset. Now, like I said, I think Arya Stark is a very cool character, but she's a very cool character that relies on a certain specific strategy to excel. And without that up special into her vertical kill setups, she becomes a lot more lackluster. Of course, being the lightest character, she dies really fast, period. So she needs to make up for that by being able to actually kill people and assassinate people as her class dictates. But, of course, if you make her too good or you change it a little bit too much, then it becomes something free where you can pretty much turn your brain off and actually get the move. Now, to come to Arya players' defense, I don't think Arya is the easiest character ever. I remember way back in the day, I thought she was pretty damn simple, but having actually tried her myself a lot, I actually learned that, oh no, this isn't actually as free. Like, I can understand when people are getting hit by it, they just think, oh, I'm sick of this shit. They get to just turn their brain off. But it's like, all right, you pick her. You pick her and see what's up. But there's a lot of data right now going along, especially with these online tournaments, that is suggesting that Arya is either too strong right now or Arya players have gotten a lot better. But everything seems to be in relation to the current patch, right? A lot of Arya players are actually landing their combos a lot more, and not only that, taking up the top spots in the top 8 in tournaments. I actually commentated Make It Rein-Dog, and I saw a bunch of Arya in that tournament. Then I go over and look at the online circuit. I see Arya in that tournament. Then a tournament happens recently, and Arya wins that too. And so it's bringing up the question of, is Arya top tier in teams currently, and what happened? What changed? And I think it's a bit of a mixture of Arya getting buffed, but Arya players also being better or getting better, especially a shout out to Ruffle Crumbs for popping off as hard as he has. I genuinely don't think that, like, okay, this might be unpopular. I don't think Arya players are carried. I don't. It might seem like they are. You can say NAKAT, stop the cap. I don't. Really, I don't think they're carried. I think that she is strong right now, but what would you do personally to make her work in the fashion that she does work? Because again, if you do too much, well, you know what we got on our hands, right? She's just too much. But if you do, I want to say like if you make her suck, she sucks. Like, it's very hard, as I said in my last video about her, to balance that character. But in reality, there has to be a sweet spot, and I feel like that is what is trying to be achieved here and there. And sometimes I can't differentiate the complaints about Arya to people being really justified in the way they feel, right? And I mean, to see her just continuously win or just do super well in these tournaments, I definitely think there is a discussion to be had about that. However, what about credit to the players that are playing her? Are the same Arya players the ones that are winning? Is it like Ruffle Crumbs, No Cash? Like, are those Arya players continuously doing well, or are there just Arya players coming out of the woodworks just doing well? And if we didn't know about those players that just come out of the woodworks and are doing well with her, well, it could either be because she's too good right now, or we didn't know about those players beforehand, and this is them finally getting to that level where they're actually coming out and finally performing to the standard in which that they truly were able to play, or just weren't able to play until now. There's a lot of different things going about it, and that's what I'm kind of thinking of when I think about her, right? Because I'm trying to be fair in this regard, right? She could very well just be busted as fuck, or there could be a lot more variables to it, and we're not really meeting all those variables, of course, because of frustration. She's frustrating to fight when she's working. I'll tell you that for a fact. When you're getting hit by those combos, it feels like hell. It does. But is that really it though? Are we salty and we're just saying, she's broken, blah, blah, blah? Who knows at this point? But I mean, in my world, I don't really care if she's top tier. I think that there is counterplay against her in teams, especially. In my opinion, I treat her like a character from another platform fighter I play. But if you ever see her getting ready to try to set up a potential kill setup, or you want to say like into her up special to loop someone up, I personally would just straight up drop what I'm doing to make sure my partner is safe. So I would try to intercept that and hit them out of the up special before she's able to connect the up air. Or while she's connecting the up air, you can smack her during hit 1 to try to knock her off. That's how I would see it. That's what my general approach to Arya is in the teams format. In singles, good luck. But in teams, I feel like there are ways to pretty much intercept and disrupt what she wants to do. However, she is succeeding in the teams format too. So it is to note that it's just not entirely free. But yeah, that's my opinion on Arya Stark. What do you guys think? Do you think she's too broken? Do you think she's not that broken at all? And how would you change her if you'd make any changes to her? And then Arya players, how are you feeling about your character right now in the current meta? This is NAKAT. Take it easy. Peace out. Deuces.